Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Infinite Resources 2020. We've been working on making some new dimensions recently, and we're probably going to make some more. Let's get started. We could have some issues with power for a minute, but we've got those power things. I even made the solar power, the 8 guy, so that should all be fine. So hopefully that is okay now. So yeah. This thing takes forever to extract a full thing. Even though I've got upgrades, they take forever. So just going to AFK that. Eventually it'll be fine. So not worried about it. As long as we get things in the right kind of drawers and things set up, everything should be okay. Alright, so let's go back to work on Draconic. We're going to need a drawer for Draconic ingots. We're going to need a compacting drawer. Let's get one of you. Okay, we have enough to sit so we can get stuff again. That's good. You're a disc, so you can be fine. All right, so we need some of that draconium dust. This stuff, it needs to go into the cooker guy. I went the wrong way. So basically, need this guy back. Let's break down here, and we'll go into the interface, and we'll say, you need to be all of the draconium dust. Because in a minute, what's going to happen is we're going to have all of that come in there, and I'm going to want to get these draconium ingots. Let's go upstairs. And I want to put this down somewhere. I want to get some upgrades again. Gonna need a void upgrade and the emerald upgrade. Okay. And then I want the draconium in here. Okay. And I just gotta have to put it somewhere. So I'll probably move these things and then move this guy somewhere. So yeah, it's I don't know, it's fine. So, step 1, system I want to go off for a minute. Step 2, these guys that have the 1x2s, put them in the corner. I'll move this guy over here, this guy to the top, this guy here. Okay, there we go. That satisfies my sense of symmetry, so that works for that. Okay, how are you coming? Halfway done? Okay. So now we have draconium. Want to make sure that all of you should be in here. Oh my, I didn't lock you. Oops. If you don't lock your drawer, things go in the wrong spot. So let's lock the drawer and then move it. Yeah. So any draconium in here, I want it out. There we go. All that's in there. May not be able to access this right now. It's fine. Eventually it will fix itself and it'll be fine. So there we go. A spot for draconium as well. Because right now, not that much, but in a minute we're going to have tons and tons of it. So let's get that draconic ore. Hey, we even found a regular one. Don't know where that came from. So let's go make a material absorber. Going for diamond ore still. I didn't realize I had that. Don't know if I need that right now. We've got lots of diamonds at the moment, so not too concerned with that. So, again, there we go. Let's speed him up. Did I put my food away? I don't see any pork chops. Let's fix that. You actually need pork chops, do we? There we go. So this is going to be a complicated one. Not sure I'll have all the parts for it. Let's go find out. So this is what I want. It's only a 4. That's impressive. I need... You must be a 3 or something. Yeah, you're a 3. I don't have any 3s. I'm going to have to go find a 3. So we're going to take apart some things. Do we have any rarities? So will this show me rarities? No, just it's only if it's in the name. Let's see here. Lapis lazuli ore. I don't want to take none of those apart, really. Could take him apart, get his stuff back. I mean, he cost a lot, and we don't need him right now. Or this guy's a rarity 4. Maybe I can get him back. Let's do that. Let's take him apart. Let's extract you. Got me a 3. Cool. So there we go. An Ender Draconium ore. So now what we're going to do is we're going to keep that world around to do regular mining in. But I want another thing to go mining for this special world. So let's go back to the end and take our stuff up. Don't need that guy anymore. He served his purpose. So where's my warping around tool? Okay. Let's go back to the end. Alright, let's see here. At least I only have big holes everywhere. Okay, so yeah, you're basically done, and that's fine because we've got plenty of you. Okay, there we go. So now we're going to go back home, and we're going to make a world full of draconium ore. And then we're going to mine it and have just a ton of draconium dust. So that may overwhelm us, the system. We'll see. But eventually, should be okay. Okay, this guy's done. That's good. So let's take up this guy. Where's my wrench? And I need my axe as well. Okay, there we go. So you and you and you and you and you can go away. Need the ender chest. So I still have a flat thing. That's fine. I need a biome of some kind. Doesn't matter what it is, just as long as it exists. So, Sunflower Plains. That seems like a good place to find draconium, right? Okay. I already used my noon biome. I'm not gonna worry about him. I won't be there very long, so it shouldn't matter. Okay, this should be enough to get us a new dimension world. Let's see here. There's a lot of garbage. Okay. Okay. I think that should be everything we need. So, yeah. We'll see what happens. So, step 1, we're going to build a dimension. You're going to be flat. You're going to have draconium ore, which is warning me about daily modifiers. And I want that to be maybe flat, and that's the biome? We'll see. So, you're okay like you are. I bet we can speed you up a little bit. Alright, there we go. So, only 5,000 RF per tick for this guy? Wow, that is a deal. So, let's see here. Okay, the base block is Draconium, and the base food is Molten Manulin. Wow. We could get so much. It's going to be, I don't know, nighttime all the time there, I think. We'll see. Yeah. But this is going to be a really nice world. Oh, wrong one. This one. Yeah. This one, he could run for a long time without running out of power. So, alright. So, I forgot to name him. That's okay. We'll name him when we get there. So, how's the world look? Wow. Okay. Rarity? Not so much. Not sure if we're going to find any water to find that Molten Manulin, but I might fly around for a minute and look for that, because it would be interesting. Alright, so there we go. You're fine now. We already do have the Fortune Quarry, right? You're a Silk Quarry. I want the Fortune Quarry. Yeah, I have to go get that from the other guy. Or make another one. Okay. Weirding Gadget for you. Okay, we'll need... Yeah, we'll have to go back and get that. That's fine. Yeah, let's go get one of those guys real quick. So let's get a shape card of Fortune. We've got Quarry and Silk Quarry. I can't make the other kind, huh? Okay, let's fix that, because we need more of these. I'm going to want a Fortune Quarry maker. So that should be good for that. So can I make a shape card for that now? Alright, you're good. Alright, there we go. All of you can go back in. Wither time. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. So, yeah, let's put you away. I need a shape card. There's a Fortune Quarry. Okay. I'd like you to be the Clearing Fortune Quarry. Why? I don't know. Why not? Also, I want to see if there's liquid manulin somewhere. Okay, there we go. A Clearing Fortune Quarry. So, yeah, that should be what I'm looking for. Let's take a nap, and then we'll go over to our other world and see how that works out for us. Alright, so, yeah, everything's already in there. All we have to do is dial the world. Okay, step 1, you need to be Draconia. You know, it's, there's no mobs here either. Says they could spawn if it were dark. Maybe it's not dark enough just for mobs to spawn. This is a pretty cool world. Okay, so let's see here. Step 1. Which direction are we facing? This is north, this is west, so that's the northwest corner. Let's change you. We're gonna avoid any of this stuff. We don't need any of that. What are we at? 64? Okay. So 64. 512. 512. Okay, there we go. The offset is good, so yeah, that looks pretty good. So I need you to be ignored. There we go. So yeah, we're getting just tons and tons of draconium dust. I have no idea how much this we need, but this is almost certain to overwhelm the system. I don't think that it can handle this. So let's go home. I just see where it's mining too. Oh, hey. Look at this. A nice roll with lots of these little lands I can break into. These things, I don't know if I need them anymore, really. I've got so many of them. I even actually didn't put half of them in the builder tool. But hey, might be good to go collect these things. I usually do something to indicate that I've been here, like I break the glowstone. Helps me figure that out. So this would be a great world to go look for these things in. But I'm curious where you are mining in. It must be really far away from where we are. But hey, these buildings are great. Okay, let's go back home and see exactly how bad the system is backing up. Because I'm guessing it's really, really bad. So we already have 23,000 dust. 1,300 ingots, and we're doing well, but I mean, yeah, we're not keeping up. So, might need to go turn that off, at least for a while. But I'm curious what it's going to do to the rest of the system. So, let's just take a look real quick. So, yeah, I mean, it can't keep up, but it will eventually, you know, take care of itself. So I'm not too worried about it, just that we can't run that for very long. You can see we're already halfway through another storage disk. So how much of that stuff do we have? 36,000 more dust. Yeah, I'd say we're probably good on draconium. So, hey, let's go back there and turn that off. Okay, well, there we go. That will clear itself out, and with this stuff, we should be able to get started with Draconic. I don't know how it works exactly, but, you know, we'll figure it out. It's like perpetual twilight. Alright, I'm going to go think about how we're going to do some Draconic stuff, and probably go look for more dimensions in case we get more fun stuff. You never know what's in there. And we've got a great world to go run around and do things in now. So it has a low maintenance cost. I mean, 5,000 RF per tick. That is nothing. That's nothing. There's no mobs in there. That is a really nice world. Using about 100,000 RF per tick right now. That's pretty good, really. Is anything empty or broken? I wouldn't think it would be. But you never know. It's good to come back once in a while and check. I think we're good. I still have to move the Frosty generator. But if we get the Draconic stuff, we're going to have to figure out something to do with that. So, you know, we'll probably move all of these things. So, that's fine. Alright, I'm going to go work on thinking about how to do some Draconic stuff. Maybe read up more about it, because I don't really know how it works. So, that's fine. We could make a second one of these to keep these both powered up. But realistically, I'm not too worried about this one. 5,000 RF per tick. Let's see, how long will it take for him to get down something? He can go pretty well. This guy is going to last a very long time. But 5,000 is enough to kill him if he wasn't in there. So, but this guy, he can probably last several hours. Okay, so we'll have to go see how the Draconium comes out. We're at 4,000 right now. Got 40,000 more coming. So eventually, you know, wow, there's so much Draconium. Hey, this was the point of the series, right? Infinite resources. So, yeah. Once you have power and builders and dimensions, yeah, you can definitely do infinite resources. Takes a while to get there, but yeah, we are pretty much there. I want to see anything else I want to play with, you know, as far as the mods go, but we're pretty close to wrapping up point for the series, I think. Draconic power storage and transfer is kind of the last thing I know that I want. And after that, the RF Tools control thing I want to do. A couple upgrades to some stuff, but realistically, we're pretty good. I have been thinking about moving some of these things to a different dimension or farther away from my base, because I do think they cause some lag. Like, if you see my FPS up there, like 50. Earlier in the series, I could maintain 120 FPS, no problem. Looking at all this stuff, I cannot do that. I can't even get 60 right now. So, and I really think it's all of these entities and block updates. We're above 60 here. Not great, though. If I go over here, 120. So, I'd like to see, you know, the Ender IO conduits, maybe they're causing some lag. That's a possibility. The entities, they are definitely causing lag. There are way too many entities over here for me not to get any lag. So, moving this stuff to a dimension would probably be a good idea. So, I'd probably to move this farm, that farm, the ranch, and the tree farm. Probably this too. And I may be able to use the copy-paste gadget to do some of that. Not sure. Some of them definitely, others maybe not, but definitely some of them. So, I'd like to look into it, because I'd like to see if there's something we can do to get better FPS. You know, it builds up over time, and you know, you do things organically, and then all of a sudden you realize you're under 60 FPS, and that's just terrible. So, not even sure if we're recording that well anymore. So, I definitely want it to be above 60 FPS all the time, no matter what's going on. So, I'd like to look into that too. But those are my plans, and we'll see how many of them happen. Alright, that's a good wrapping up point for today's episode. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you feel up to it, go ahead and hit that like button, and the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon even. Go crazy. Buttons are great. See? They do all kinds of cool stuff. See you next time.